We were also challenged to go out with the church's youth group onto the streets of Durban to tell people about Jesus. Our efforts were greatly overshadowed by theirs, and although I did not film at the time, they kindly agreed to give a later demonstration.
5, 6, 7, and we rep Jesus Christ. Let's go. We rep Jesus Christ. Ooh, ha, Jesus. Ooh, ha, lift him up. Ooh, ha, Jesus. Ooh, ha, lift him up. Break it down now.
We were on our way to the feeding programme for the last time, and whilst we still had to do the serious work, we were determined to have fun.
Greatest day in history. Death is beaten, you have rescued me. Sing it out, Jesus is alive. The empty cross, the empty grave. Life eternal, you have won the race.
This is Younger and Wasabi, and they're now official Watford fans.
Hey!
Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. And the world does with his hand.
Sing face to face, like your Jesus, you are mine. Endless joy, perfect peace. Earthly pain finally will cease.
Despite all the fun, it couldn't disguise the fact that, as per, the number of kids had been growing, and we were once again running out of food.
Send 20. Owen did 20. 20.
Just having 5, we've got 3 lines, so we're going to go 5, 5, 5.
Yeah, 15, 20.
My name is Sifiso. I've been staying in Bolgrash for almost 15 to 16 years now. But one day, and somebody invited me to Good News Center. That's when I gave up my life to Christ. I've been working with the Good News Center, helping in kids ministry. And what I love to see for those kids is it's a bright future. Mostly I love to see them serving Christ, working for the kingdom of God, and sharing the love of Christ all over the world. But for Bolgrash, I love to see Bolgrash be the city of God where everything started.
Basically, full talent and managed to play cricket for South Africa, rugby for the Sharks. At 35 years of age, I ended up in the home for alcoholics and drug addicts. Lost my wife and children. They decided to leave. I owed about 2 million rand because of the gambling debts that I had occurred in my life. But I came to meet Jesus. I just love him so much.
I was married to a professional golfer, and in 1990 he went missing and he'd been hijacked and was murdered. I knew Jesus, and that was the only thing that got me through it. One of my prayers to the Lord was, let me never love again because it's too painful. And immediately the Lord brought tension to my life. Yeah, so we got married in 1991. I heard about the orphans in Amati. They said these kids were starving.
It's a place where crime, drug abuse, and the abuse of women and children is so prevalent.
So we started going in 3 times a week. We've got 600 kids on our back to school program, and we've got 20 creches that we support and we feed daily.
We had a 6-month-old baby, raped by 6 men. And so the creches are the only safe place for these kids. There are going to be 50 million orphans in Africa by the year 2011. And the governments or business cannot do it. It's only Jesus Christ through His church. And so we, at the moment, looking for a farm where we're going to put 500 orphans. We're going to build a school. And I've just come back from Uganda, and they've got these villages where they've got 2,000 children in 2 villages. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. They've got 3 schools, they employ 109 teachers, with 103 kids from the villages in university. And as I shared with this guy who had this vision, he said, Titch, God has shown me that there'll be 10,000 churches around Africa that will build these villages, and a generation will be raised up that know Jesus. And through that, this continent will change.